Hello and welcome to another episode of Becco Movies in this beautiful sunny day from the UK. Listen, guys, listen. This whole kind of bullshit about WB, Paramount, gun staying, gun leaving, it's all BS. Nobody knows what's going to happen until it happens. You know what I mean? On one side, Cosmic Book News, guys, you're getting the Snyderverse. Definitely, it's happening. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Which is fine. This is what we want to hear. On the other side, The Wrap, which is, by the way, run by Humberto Gonzalez, who is a Snyderverse hater like there's no tomorrow. Guys, James Gunn, an insider told me James Gunn and Peter Safran are staying. I'm telling you, they are staying. This source assured me that they are definitely staying till the end of time. Although their movies lost hundreds of millions of dollars, their TV shows are a joke. Even the haters, even the Snyderverse haters, could not care less about James Gunn, although they have problem in admitting that Zack Snyder was much better when it comes to DC. So don't believe this side who says, oh, no, Snyderverse is coming, or the other side who says, no, it's not gonna happen. James Gunn and Peter Safran are staying, guys. Come on, believe us. I mean, we've got the receipts. We remember when 20 years ago we said something's gonna happen and it did happen. Funny thing that they would say that. I remember once it tweeted about Constantine Part 2. I'm not joking, like just an image with Constantine Part 2, because I'm always hoping that they would give Keanu Reeves the chance to do his Constantine movie. Although it's not comic accurate, but he's a cool character. Anyway, the next day, honest to God, I think there was rumors that guys, Constantine 2 is happening. They are talking to Keanu Reeves to do this and that, so anyone can do scoops. You keep throwing crap at the wall, something will stick. But for us, the most important thing is that, remember when they said the Snyderverse, the Justice League cut doesn't exist? Well, it did exist, and we were right, and they were wrong. So like I said, don't believe the doubters. And at the end of the day, if they do restore the Snyderverse, that's great. I hope they do it justice. I hope they get the actors back in proper movies and just let them finish their stories, man. And if they are successful, let them do Elseworld stories. There are a lot of stories with older Batman that Ben Affleck can play. Same thing with Henry Cavill's Superman. He can do Superman Red Sun as an Elseworld story, Wonder Woman, etc. If DC is famous for something, it's Elseworld stories. But don't believe anything that they are saying can happen or is happening until it actually happens. Remember when Henry Cavill came back after Black Adam? And remember what they did when they told him to announce that he's back? Even DC Online and WB, welcome back Superman, all this stuff. And then they said, nah, we're gonna hire the most disgusting human being in Hollywood, James Gunn, who tweeted the worst things about children anyway, and made him head of DC. And he fired Cavill. So until contracts are being signed, until movies are actually being shot, I am this skeptic of anything that WB does or announces. I just don't believe anything that they say that they might do or will do. Until contracts are signed, until basically movies are being shot on the ground, all this stuff, and we see trailers for these movies, because nobody knows what can happen. Remember what happened to the Batwoman movie? Batwoman, whatever you want to call it, when they shelved it? We never saw that movie. And then you get, what was it? Acme versus Coyote versus Acme. That movie was shelved. Then it was released. Although they said it was shelved for tax purposes. So why didn't they delete it? You know what I mean? Just don't trust anyone, especially when it comes to WB. Remember how they treated Snyder after his family tragedy, Cavill after his divorce and all this stuff. The same thing with, as I said, Henry Cavill. Don't believe these idiots until things happen on the ground and until things change. I just don't believe them. We said the same thing about Zaslav when he first took over, that, he's gonna restore the Snyderverse and all this, and he did absolutely nothing. He hired the worst man for the job to run DC, which is James freaking Gunn. So do not believe anything that they say. But at the same time, never give up, never lose hope. We'll see what happens, and hopefully the Snyderverse will be restored. If not, no Snyderverse, no money, wallets closed, baby.